So, my man Joe Wieskamp from Iowa, okay? Sharpshooter. Really, I think he's a more athletic, better defensive version of Duncan Robinson. The Spurs had to waive him because they didn't have enough roster spots. They had too many good young players. And Joe Wieskamp's a little bit more pro NBA ready, but he's basically 6'7". He's a more athletic version of, he's a 40-inch vertical, okay? I'm at work, so forgive the setup. But basically, Joe Wieskamp, great option. They just worked him out. Tony Snell also got worked out, and a few weeks ago they worked out Mo Harkless. They're going to sign a wing player in the near future, allegedly, due to the fact that LeBron's missing the next 8 days. He's only missing 2 games because in the next 8 days they only have 2 games. Then the third game, which is on November 18th, he'll be back. So shout out Shams Charania. The expectation is James will be out the next 2 Laker games. The Lakers also recently held free agent workouts with Joe Wieskamp and Tony Snell. Tony Snell, a lot of people dog him, but he's actually a really good, solid basketball player from New Mexico. He played for the Bulls, the Bucks, the Pistons, the Hawks, the Trailblazers, and the Pelicans. And last year, he played only 15 games, but he shot 39%. And arguably, with the Portland Trailblazers, he had his worst shooting year of his career, shooting 32% and under 40. He's been a guy who's been a model of consistency. If you look from basically 2015 to 2021, he was a guy who was a 40% three-point shooter and playing like 20 minutes a night to 25. Yes, he's not the best, lights the world on fire statistically, but he's a solid basketball player. There's a reason why Bucks, the Bulls kept him around. And you got yourself Joe Wieskamp last year with the San Antonio Spurs. He didn't play much, but with the Austin Spurs, he shot 37% from 3, 46% from the field, and had 15.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists with about a steal a game. And so far, through 4 games with the Wisconsin Herd, he's averaging 22 points, 7.5 rebounds, assists a game, shooting 48% from 3, almost 60% from the field, and about a block and a steal and a half a game. So these are really good options for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Really, the whole thing with the Lakers situation is they just need to get themselves shooters. I said that earlier. They need to just be able to space the floor. I mean, this team is horrendous from 3. And what is the team chemistry? What has every championship team, championship winning team of LeBron's had? 3-point shooters. For crying out loud, Phoenix Suns general manager James Jones was on the Cavs team that won it all. Like, if you look at this Cavs team, or even the Miami Heat, they had like Shane Battier and Ray Allen on this Miami Heat team, just named Mike Miller, okay? And they had, if you look at over with the Cavs, J.R. Smith is just one of the guys named, but Kevin Love, Kyrie, Matthew Dellavedova, I mean, it was like, they had guys. I mean, I could name more. Like, those Cavs rosters were different every year. I would have to name like 30 players. But literally, the whole thing with the Cavs teams and the Heat teams was just as many shooters as they could put around them. Because why not? Why the fuck not? That's the best way you win with LeBron James. So that's where I find this whole situation rather interesting. As I walk into the bathroom, this is how we're making videos, guys. I'm at work. Now I'm walking up to the urinal. But yeah, I just think Rob Pelinka, and everyone calls the bubble ring, but like, it's still a championship. But come on, you gotta do more for a man LeBron. This is just sad at this point. And I wanna hear your guys' opinions also. Thought I cracked a tooth. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I think I did right there. I think I did that playing basketball. Ooh.
So it's definitely why these guys are being worked out. They need shooting. They need depth at that wing position. Obviously, they should play Matt Ryan more. But let me hear your thoughts in the comment sections. And that's basically it. Have a great day.